here. We'll leave Maui inside because he's been, he's a little freaked out by the wind. Well, hey there, Maui. He has to stay in while we're doing the live cast. So hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. It is Sunday, the 28th of December. The year's almost done. Doing the Helium Miner update here on the Lanai. We're at the Kona World headquarters. Another beautiful day. Out at Hawaii yesterday, did a ride. Getting ready for Ironman New Zealand. That's March 7th. Got tickets booked. Everything's all set. We're going to head over there, visit our friends in Taupo, and should be a lot of fun. Hopefully get my slot to race Ironman Hawaii here in October of next year. So, but we're, like I said, here at the Kona World headquarters. Pretty calm out here today. Up on Hawaii, we actually saw a couple of whale spouts, so the whales are coming down here. We should be seeing it pretty good, pretty short order here. Dolphins with them last week, and then swam with a man on Thursday, Friday, I forget. That's island time for you. But yeah, I saw manta ray in about 75 feet of water. Pretty big one. I had that one posted up on Strava, so pretty cool. A couple of eagle rays the other day. So you always see some cool life while you're open water swimming here in Kona and Kailua Bay. I truly think this is actually one of the best places in the world to swim open water. Where else can you go? Be on the Ironman course, and then also just feel like you're safe. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there. We've seen sharks out open water and whatnot, but there's always other folks out there, and just really nice. You got the chance of seeing some dolphins, swimming with them, having a lot of fun, and just lots of fish, eels, the rays, like I mentioned. Haven't seen any sea turtles yet this year, but they're out there as well. So let's get to the update. We've got 4 MNTV Helium miners. Got one here in Kona. Got 2 in Portland, Oregon. 1 in Alpine, Wyoming. Just general market update. Just lighter trading here due to the holidays. They do not like fireworks, so we usually just kind of we keep the house relatively open most of the time. Seal stuff up, turn on the air conditioning, and they can't hear the fireworks, which just makes them a lot happier. So anyway, lighter trading this week due to the holidays. Bitcoin's still kind of stuck in a rut there, below 88,000. It's been kind of bouncing back and forth a little bit. There was, if I understand, like 825 million in outflows from Bitcoin ETFs this week. So some folks doing maybe some end of year planning. Tax loss harvesting, who knows. But anyhow, IoT, that's what we had been earning on our miners before the Helium improvement protocol was at 138.000228 dollars per token, down about 5%. Altcoins down. Altcoins down last week too. Helium HNT, which is what we're earning on the miners, that one is at $1.51, down about 7% there as well. Bitcoin right now 87,600, down 1%. And then finally Solana at $123.72, down about 1% there as well. Our Kona miner, that one on a 7-day basis earned 0.093 Helium tokens. And by the way, what we've got here, no financial advice, again, need to mention that. But the perspective we provide here is we've got these Helium miners in various different locations, so you can kind of see how they perform and figure out if that's something you want to set up on your own. That Kona miner, that one's in a hexagon with a couple of other miners. You can look at the Helium map and see how the Helium world is divided up, and see if you would be doing revenue sharing wherever you're at. Since you're doing, if you do that, then there's a little bit less involved, but like I said, this is just for fun, no financial advice, just hobby. Anyway, that Kona miner 0.093 Helium tokens for the week. down about 6%. Portland, one location, that one's in a hexagon with 5 other miners. That one's in a little office building there in Northwest Portland at 0.059 helium tokens, down about 4% there as well. Our earnings down. Our Portland 2 location, that one is at in a hexagon by itself. That one's at 0.156 helium tokens. That's actually up about 11%, so good news on that one. And then our Alpine miner, again, rural helium mining, not much going on there. That one's in a hexagon by itself, but we don't have other miners there around us, so no useful work is being done as far as the decentralized IoT network. Taking that total on a 7-day basis, we are at 0.308 helium tokens. We've been hovering somewhere between 0.25, 0.3 helium tokens, so relatively decent there. On that, looking out at a 30-day earnings, that Kona miner is at 0.427 helium tokens. Our Portland 1 location at 0.261 helium tokens. And actually, let's pop over to the ocean here for a second. Let's see, see that parasailer there out. Just relatively calm. Usually on Saturdays I end up kayaking the ocean, but we were up in Hawaii yesterday, so wasn't here to get out. Kind of overcast, which is kind of surprising. Usually this all kind of burns off when the sun comes up. Haven't had much rain today. A couple of light sprinkles. We'll see what ends up happening a little bit later on. Yeah, occasionally here you can see the body glove boat go by, as well as actually with that parasailer, you can see that UFO boat out there. We did this last week have 3 cruise ships come in, which is a little crazy. So I don't know if we're in a little bit of a recession, but 3 cruise ships is pretty decent. It gets a little skewed because of the holidays, but nice to see all the visitors here in Kona. So back to the update, Portland 2, that 30-day earnings is 0.604 helium tokens. So Portland 2 doing a little better than Kona. Sometimes that the Kona miner ends up doing a little better just because of incentives to run the helium miners in these tropical areas where the cost of living is a little bit higher. And by the way, the miners, they typically take 5 watts, so not a lot of power, just piggybacking under your Wi-Fi. Anyway, 30-day earnings is 1.292 helium tokens, so about where we're usually at. We're usually in that 1.2, 1.3 range, so we're kind of right in that deal for now. And then looking at it from a dollars and cents perspective, and we'll do an ROI calc here real quick, is 7-day earnings whopping 47 cents. That's why this is not financial advice. We're just having fun. Just having a nice little live stream here on YouTube on a Sunday afternoon, showing you the Kona landscape. And by the way, if you've got questions about being here in Kona, real estate, stuff like that, yeah, feel free to ping me, send me a message, comment, whatever. We'll sort you out. 30-day earnings is $1.95, another whopping total. So there you go. Not like I said, not financial advice, just doing this for fun. And then finally, getting to the ROI calculation, or return on investment. That one, we take that 30-day earnings, divide by 30, get a daily rate, extrapolate out to 365 days, get a daily rate off that, divide by the capital investment, and we end up with a whopping ROI of 1.5%. So we've been kind of bouncing on that 1.5, 1.6% range recently. Months ago we were in that 13% range, but just due to the earnings have been down due to that halving that occurred on August 1st, which was a deflationary measure for the system, and then also just the devaluation of HNT has also brought that ROI percentage down. So 1.5%, way below T-bills. So that's where it's at. Let's go check out the ocean one more time. Should say the neighborhood's pretty quiet. We've had a few vacation renters. Had some folks here. They pulled out. They were here for about a week or so. There's the common area. Got bike shoes drying on the lanai, towels drying. Yeah. Some renters there in that spot underneath where you see that banyan tree. I think they're going back to the mainland. They're from Arkansas, Bentonville. Super nice people. And there you go, back to the ocean.